I'm screwed. I'm all kinds of screwed. Okay. I've not made any major strides on my stories. So I'm gonna look through my playlist of updates on the price, and I'm going to see if there was any like promises for the future that I could make that I've not written yet. Basically what I'm doing with the price is I'm gonna eventually find all the copies I've made of it. It's probably somewhere on this laptop. It's maybe somewhere on the red laptop. And there's a small smidgen of a chance that it's somewhere on my desktop. And I'm gonna get all those files together and I'm gonna compare which one's the longest and which one's like the best, and I'm gonna copy that word for word into Wattpad so that other people can actually start seeing it. Okay, so what I need to do now is see if there was any promises I've made that I've not written yet, and see if I still want to take the story in that direction. So that's gonna be this video. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy phone and we're gonna swipe away that story I was working on. I was working on the Spider-Man story just a few minutes ago, but basically I don't know where I'm going with it. I have no idea where it's going right now. So I'm gonna go over to YouTube now and we're gonna figure this out. This is not a good time. I don't know. Mark is red. Okay. So we're at the library section. Where's playlists? Playlists recently added. Go down here somewhere to updates on the price. Okay. Okay, so basically in my video announcing the price, I said that at first I was going to put it on DeviantArt, and I had this set thing like ingrained in my mind. It's gonna be 90 pages. And then I had this better idea, this other idea, that I got from my mom, that I was going to make it Kindle singles and put it on the Amazon store and make it a series. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Part of me wants to make it 2 books, but only for one thing. It's like a follow-up thing. After the story is done, the main character is going to go back and he's going to see the fruits of his journey through the fandom, and that's going to be that, basically. That's going to be this second book. But I don't know. Like, aside from that one thing, I don't know what the book would be about if I made a second book. So I'm on the fence with making it a series or not. So yeah. Of course I could always make like the last chapter be some sort of jump into like a month or something in the future. Like 2 years later. Like nothing noteworthy happened for 2 years. Yeah. Sure, buddy. On with the video. I have only watched 1:47. This is a 13-minute video, so I'm gonna see what other things I've said in this video. I did not realize how much the Cognium was helping me. I take Cognium for short-term memory loss, and holy crap, that video, it was like I couldn't form a proper sentence. That was painful to watch. I was acting like a stoner. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me. Well, yeah, I kind of know. It's my undiagnosed mental problem. Basically, I was very screwed up in the past, and Cognium's helped, but I still, sometimes, this just gets fried, and I'm useless to the world. I'm useless to myself. I feel like I can't do anything. I'm angry at myself because this just fries. Cognium has helped, but that video is... I wasn't on the Cognium for long when I made that video, and it shows. But basically I hadn't made any more promises in announcing the price. That video was just painful. Okay, so moving on to the next video, late upload from January 28th, 2018, which was posted on February 11th, 2018. Okay, so, yeah. And we're going to, I'm going to dive right into that video. In my announcing the price video, I said that I said things in this video that are not so anymore. One thing being DeviantArt, one thing being 90 pages. So, and I said I was going to have to fine-comb this entire video, to figure out if there was anything else I said in it that's not so. So that probably discouraged me from writing the book a little bit. But I am livid in this video. I remember that. Okay, I've been paused for a long time. I don't know if I said it, but there was basically no big promises left in the video. Late upload from January 28th, 2018. There was only what I've already said. The next video in the playlist, update on the price and my heart monitor. It wasn't really an update of any kind. I was just saying things about why I'm writing it. That's all it really was. That's all that video really was. So now I'm watching Simple Question #price. And I don't think there's any big promises in that video either. But after this, there's only one video left. So we'll see what is in Simple Question #price. Okay, at some point I changed the lock on my collar. I didn't say anything. I was going to say something. I don't know, maybe I already said something. No, I probably didn't. The lock that was on there was a bit too small. My collar was going down into my shirt, and yeah. So the shirt collar is just really big, so I just needed a bigger lock. So, anyways, that video, Simple Question #price. There was no real update in that video, except for I kinda gave away the fact that the first page of the story discusses a simple question. The simple question is being an artist a real job? and in that video I said the correct answer is sometimes. So I'm gonna look back at the story and see what I meant by that. Actually, I already know what I meant. In last week's video that I made last Wednesday, I said there's 3 types of artists, and I explained them. And it's only a job if you're, I think it was the second type of artist that I talked about, the type of artist that uses commission money to pay for, like, medical expenses and home repair and maintenance, maintaining your home, keeping it. It's only a job if you use your money for those kinds of things. If you're in a really good living situation, a really good medical state, and you're using commission money for materialistic crap, and you think you're entitled to that money because you can draw good, first off, no one cares. Second off, you've just made it not a job. Congratulations. I forget what the other type of artist was. But anyways. I get a little addled when I think about that, because I know I'm right about that, but there's people out there that laugh at me and yell at me when I try to talk about this stuff. Like, the people that are actually using it for something and not just crap, I would never ask art of those guys. The other type of artist that I just mentioned, I want to do so much. I want to make them suffer. So, yeah. First off, it's kind of a hobby to those guys. And they'll draw anyway. There's nothing stopping them. They have, like, plenty of free time. They have the resources. There's nothing stopping them from doing it for free. There's absolutely nothing. So, the people that use money for things like people need those things, they're a different story. I get that. So that's basically what that video was about. So on to #price half-page benchmark. Okay, so in the half-page benchmark video, I basically said that I'd made it to half a page, and I was glad about that, and I was happy that I was actually putting effort into this, and my problems weren't setting in yet. And I was saying that from that point forward, it was supposed to transition from explaining everything, like what's going on, you know, the introduction. It was transitioning from the introduction to actually, like, hey, this is me, let's go do the stuff now. So, yeah, that's what that video was. And that's all the videos in the playlist. Which I should update. I should add last week's video and this video to the playlist. I will definitely do that now. Okay, so I'm gonna go do that. Free up storage space. I can't. That's the thing. Even if I deleted all the YouTube videos that I've kept on my laptop, not really for any reason, even if I did that, that wouldn't even free up a gigabyte. So, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed with my laptop. Unless I start deleting games. And there's no games that I've beat. So, I don't know. Don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. There's nothing I'm really supposed to do. I'm just screwed. Well, I'm gonna have to find a thumbnail now, and yeah, I'm basically done here. There's nothing left to talk about. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a free day. You know what? I'm gonna look at my list of things that we can talk about. Scratch that. I have something that I need to discuss with you guys. So, yeah. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday. Hopefully. This is a bad idea, like, actually posting the video, because it's 3:39. I'll just schedule it to come out at 4. Like, this is not cool that I'm late, but oh well. The alternative is not posting today. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.